Yo, yo, welcome to the show.
Yo, YouTube, what is good? Happy Sunday. Hope y'all are having a good weekend so far and that will continue. It's a Sunday morning for me, 9:09 a.m. And as usual, we're going to be talking about what I'll be buying this week in my Robinhood taxable account. Every week, I sit for maybe 30 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, honestly, and just decide what I want to buy based on ex-dividend dates, my my position, like if I'm up or down in a position, just what I'm feeling to buy. I document that and I share that in a YouTube video. So if you want to see that, that's what this video is going to be about. It's August 11th. I do this every Sunday. So the next one is going to be the 18th. The last one was on the 4th and so on. So yeah, usually I deposit around, well, this is where the portfolio is currently sitting at $16,365. And if you never saw my last video from yesterday, I did a quick portfolio update where I just went over the holdings of this portfolio. If you want to see the breakdown for that, you can go watch that. I'll add a link up at the top. But usually I deposit base 170 around that in my brokerage each week and split that 50-50. So 85 on Tuesday, I'll use it and buy some stocks and ETFs. And then on Thursday, use the other 85 and buy some stocks and ETFs. Given that the markets are a little bit down, I'm trying to make that a little bit heavier. And the timing is good because I'm just about wrapping up my Roth IRA contribution. So the money that I'd be putting into that, I can now contribute it to my taxable. So I can go a little bit heavier in my taxable contribution. It's kind of just like balancing a scale, right? So it's still investing money. It's just like where it's going almost. So yeah, this week I just say all that to say this week I'm dropping a 250, which is a lot. That's like $80 more than what I usually would do, but I think I can afford it for now. Like I said, the biggest thing is I'm not dropping $300 into my Roth every week again. So can reallocate that somehow. Um Doing that, and then I'm also changing the way I'm doing the spend. Not sure why. It's just what made sense this week for me. I'm doing 150 on Tuesday, and of course the remaining 100 on Thursday. It just made sense. So on Tuesday, August 13th, gonna be buying SPY and QQQ as usual, and even the amount hasn't changed. Last week I added the same amount, point zero 0.05 shares of SPY. This week it's taking us to 3.64 shares in total. QQQ, just like last week, I'm adding point zero 0.06 shares, and that's gonna be 1.43 in total. Almost at 1.5 shares of QQQ. Nice milestone to look forward to. Same day, Tuesday, gonna be buying Ford 1.5 share. Ford is just because it's down. That's really why we're buying it, and we're also still trying to make the way to 100 shares in total. So this buy on Tuesday will take us to 78.5 shares. Microsoft, their ex-dividend date is August 15th, as y'all can see here. We're adding zero point 0.1 of a share, taking us to 1.5 shares in total of Microsoft. Microsoft is definitely a sleeper, but we still want to buy and own more of it, honestly. Next we have Horizon, adding just a half a share of this. Their ex-dividend date is the 16th, just like Starbucks. Horizon, we're gonna have 16.5 shares in total with this buy. Starbucks, adding zero point 0.2 of a share. This is a nice buy because Starbucks is a stock I think I want to own, at least for the short term. They have a pretty decent dividend. I'm familiar with the company ish, at least in person. I mean, I'm a customer, so hopefully I want the company. Hopefully the company does well. I'm on both ends, investor and customer end, I guess. Um, but I'm gonna be picking up point 0.2 of a share, taking me to 2.85 shares in total. And it's nice because Starbucks is down. I'm down in my position, like maybe 10% or so. I'm not sure. and their ex-dividend date is the 16th, and it's just a nice, it's a couple pros to buying Starbucks right now, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Lastly, on the 13th, Tuesday, buying ExxonMobil based on their ex-dividend date as well, the 15th of August. They're, yeah, I'll be picking up just zero point 0.1 shares of them, and that's gonna take me to 1.5 shares in total of XOM. That brings our total estimated spend on that day to $143.17. Usually it's less than this unless the market really picks up on Monday, and I guess Tuesday morning then might be more. But I this is a little bit inflated, so yeah. On Thursday the 16th, picking up some SCHD, zero point 0.12 shares. I think it's the same from last week. This takes us to 14.52 shares in total. VTI will be buying zero point zero 0.09 shares of VTI. These are just forever holds, not based on XDev or. It's nice that they have fallen too. Like these prices, these ETF prices have dropped. Like the markets have fallen. But it's just we buy these or we try to buy these every week. So VTI picking up zero point zero 0.09 shares, taking us to 5.34 shares in total. Same day getting some SPY-G, one of the forever holds. zero point 0.2 shares. That's taking us to 5.65 shares in total. Again, getting some Starbucks, this time 15% of a share, taking us to a nice round number, 3 shares in total of Starbucks. Next on our list, we have Ford. We're getting 1.5 shares of Ford, taking us to 80 shares in total of Ford. Nice round number again. I always love to see that. Same with our Horizon, buying based on their ex-dividend date. Also down in the position, but they also pay a dividend. Of course, their ex-div date is August 16th. Picking up half a share of Horizon, that's gonna take us to 17 shares in total. Estimated total spend for that day is $96.04. So, yeah, a little bit below the budget on both days. Nice to see. That means we should have a little bit of buying power left over for whatever small opportunity might be there in the market. So, yeah, as usual, asking the same question: what are you buying during the dip? Because I feel like we're still in the dip, or just what are you buying in general? If you want to drop that in a comment, definitely feel free to do that. As usual, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.